Hey there, welcome to another Plan with Me with Erica D. I am making these videos to share my love for an organized life along with a need to play in a creative way. So it's time for me to plan out next week, so come along and plan with me. Before I actually get started, I should let you know that my way of planning includes something I call pre-decorating. Back when I had a little more time on my hands, I did the bulk of the decorating for this week so that now I can just concentrate on the event and task planning. So today I'm going to be planning for the week of August 5th through 11th, and I'm going to take out my work to-do list, and I'm going to take the pages out, put the planner off to the side. You can see all my post-its with the events that I know I have coming up. That got a little schmutzed. So that just kind of helps me remember what I need to plug in on each day. I do make my own stickers a lot of times. So this is a screenshot from my Silhouette computer screen. You can see pictures or stickers that I'm not using, but on the actual mat are the stickers I am planning to use this week. I started this because basically at the beginning I was cheap and I didn't want to have to buy the sticker books. Now I just do it out of simplicity. So I'll print these out on my regular printer, I'll cut them out on my Silhouette, and then when they come out of there, I will put them through my Xyron machine that you can see here. And this turns any regular plain piece of paper into a sticker. So these are the stickers that I made. I have these ones that say Teacher Day because school starts next week. I thought I wanted them to be a square, but now that I'm looking at them, they're going to be too tall and take up too much real estate. So I'm going to go ahead and slice them down just a little bit shorter, just so I have a little bit more room to write, because on these teacher days, there's going to be a lot of information to write down. So Monday and Tuesday are our teacher days. I did not cut quite deeply enough, so these stickers didn't come off as cleanly as I wanted. If you have not played with the Xyron yet to make your own stickers, it is pretty stinking fun, so you should give it a try. This didn't cut out at all, but it did kind of, crease the paper where the cut was, so at least I can get a straight line with my regular scissors. This, by the way, is the spread that my husband challenged me on my color palette. He said purple and green, and I think he thought it was a big funny joke that they'd never match, but I actually love how the colors turned out. So now I need to put my schedule for first teacher day, which is 1,000 meetings. I'm going to use this long sticker, but when I lay it out here, it's going to take up the whole day, and I do still have some other things in the evenings, so I can't take the whole day with this sticker. So I'm going to chop it down. I'm just going to chop the center part out. I'm going to have the top and the bottom left. And in this, when I add the pen, I'll write down the literally gazillion meetings that we have on that first teacher day. No time in the classroom, all of it in meetings, trainings and communications and whatnot. But that is the teacher's life. So now that I've given up on being such a cheapskate, I do still pull out the Colorful Boxes sticker book and use some of these. In fact, I vowed to myself that all summer long I would only use my pre-bought stickers because I had 1,000 and couldn't justify keeping them around if I wasn't ever going to use them. So I've gotten kind of used to using them. That first sticker is my daughter's appointment that my son will have to drive her to because I'll be in the teacher's day. So the little arrow there is where I'll denote to remind him to drive. And then the next one is an activity my daughter has going on in the evening. I normally do 2 stickers on Monday, one for shot night and one for trash night, but I am kind of running again out of real estate for Monday. So I'm just going to put trash and shot on the same sticker. I was going to use green, but that was a lot of green in that corner, so I switched to purple. I just took these stickers that say work and cut off the word work, and now I can make it say whatever I want. I have this cute little shot sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. Love it. And I bought them, so I'm going to use them. So I'll keep those Post-its. I'll probably move them to next week because a lot of these events happen week after week. Tuesday is going to be a lot of just lists because I will get to be in the classroom. And then Wednesday at the top there with the pencils, I'm going to use my pen and mark first day of school. And of course, on the first day of school, my daughter will have dance, and that'll be the night that one of our payments is due, so I'll mark that under that. I'll put the time in the box, and then don't forget to make a payment underneath the box with the arrow. I've talked my husband into taking me to bagpipe night at a local restaurant Friday night. He's not happy about it, but I'm so happy. I like this sticker, but it's made for the monthly section. It's got that little corner cut out so you can write the day of the week there, but I don't really need that, so I'm going to find some other sticker just to layer over top of that little cutout. I'm just not liking any of these. Most of these pages do go with my color palette, but they're just not. I want something contrasting to the green, and the ones that I would use are both green. I like that joyful sticker and that heart, but green on green, I don't know, I need the contrast. However, this purple heart should work nicely. Apparently I didn't decide that as quickly as I'd remembered, but that is what I'm going to use. So now it just looks like I layered it on purpose. You have no idea that I covered up that little cutout. So I can put bagpipe night on that. It's going to be so fun. You can bring your bagpipes and they'll show you how to play, and I'm just so excited about it. Kind of geeking out. Sunday, we have our weekly violin lesson for my daughter and weekly dance practice for her as well. P&P is something that I learned from my Franklin Planner planning days. It's plan and, oh my goodness, I forgot the other P all of a sudden. I'll remember it in a minute and post it in the comments. But I always plan and prep, that's it. And I like to accompany it with my little selfie from Pumpkin Paper Co. down there because she's holding a planner. So planning and prep time, got my planner. Sunday also starts a little choir rehearsal for church. We've been on hiatus for the summer, so since it's kind of a change in habit, I'm going to mark that. This little, not half sheet, probably third sheet is what I use for my school to-do list. And then I use this sticker for things that I need to do every week, things like grades and updates. I just have to check them off every week, so I just made a sticker so I didn't have to write them out. And then over here in the sidebar is where I'll use a running to-do list. Some of the things will make it into specific day to-do lists, and some of the things will just stay over there, and I'll mark them off as I do them. Hopefully I will do them all. So I use these little stamps, and I found this green ink in my collection that pretty much goes. I don't know why the bottom heart in each round is puddling so much. I'm not really an expert stamper, but yeah, that'll be my to-do list. And I don't usually do this on my work to-do list, but I've got them out. It's sitting here, so I'm going to go for it. I probably should have put those hearts in that gray border so I had more room to write. But like I said, I normally don't do this, so I was kind of out of habit for it. That day that the payment is due for dance, since I've got it here, I'm going to use this little dollar sign that I can't figure out is upside down or right side up, and I'm not even sure there is an upside down or right side up. I haven't ever used this stamp before, so I'm nervous, so I'm going to test it out on a scrap piece of paper, and yeah, it comes out clean. So I'll just put that there, and then I'll handwrite the amount that is due that night when I add the pen later. I did not wipe my stamps off. I should have done that. I usually use a baby wipe, and I didn't do that. I was lazy. I'll regret that later. Absolutely will regret that later. I kind of want to add a little bit more decor because I have some time since I didn't have to do all the massive decorating today. So I'm just kind of looking through my the 2 sticker books that have most of these colors, and I'm gonna add just some little extra stuff in. I want to remind myself to be joyful this week because, as I said, when I pre-decorated, it would be very easy to be bitter about going back to school. But it's also very easy to be joyful because I do love my job. So I'm putting that on the near the first day of school to remind myself of that. And then when the weekend comes, and it'll feel like a weekend because it's not part of summer, I'm going to remind myself to enjoy that time, to really take advantage of that time and use it well. So enjoy life. And I thought I'd add that heart, but I think it would get cut off and not look right. Now this I will keep in a pocket in the back of my planner and use it as things come up. I will stick my little third sheet in there. And as you can see, I have lots of room for to-do lists. So that is my plan with me for this week. Thanks for spending time with me. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And thanks for joining me today. Happy planning.